Hey guys, I just want to thank you for joining this webinar. So, let's get started. Alright, first thing we're going to discuss. I don't know if any of you have heard of Clickbank.com, but Clickbank is one of the largest internet marketing marketplaces on the web. And what I mean by that, Clickbank is just a big site that thousands and thousands of internet marketers go to find products to promote to consumers. So first thing we're going to do, if you don't already have one, we're going to go over to Clickbank and we're going to sign up, and I'm just going to get into showing you the interface of Clickbank so we can get you making money online ASAP. I understand that some people, when they first get into trying to make money online, they get into it with like a desperate, I need money right now state of mind. And I want to encourage you, but I don't want you to be in this situation, because when you feel like, okay, I'm in a rush, it kind of puts you in a panic mode. And internet marketing is one of the, how can I say, I don't want to say the hardest, because it's not hard once you understand it, but you don't want to get into internet marketing with a desperate state of mind, because it takes time and it is developed over time. But for those of you who are in that situation, like, if need be, get a job and do this on the side, because eventually it will come if you stick with it and you be persistent. Don't give up. Now, a lot of people, they look for those quick magic, one-click software that gonna make them millions of dollars overnight. That doesn't exist. I promise you it don't. I don't care what anybody tells you, it doesn't exist. Okay, that's what us marketers call selling the hype. Okay, people buy into all the cars, but once it get down to the hard work, they just want to get lost. And another thing, okay, I just want to encourage you. Don't be discouraged. I know this will seem like a lot to take in at one time, but it is not too hard for you. It is not too hard. You just have to stick with it and take your time. Pace yourself with learning this information. Don't try to swallow it in one bite, because it's going to be too much. Day after day, just keep learning and coming back to this course and just learning and get a better understanding day by day. Because in the end, those who endure to the end of the race are those who will win it. It's not a question of whether you can learn internet marketing or not. It's a question of, can you stay in long enough to learn it? Because if you do stay in, you will get it. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, you will get it if you just stay persistent. But alright, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to head over to clickbank.com. Alright, and this is the new interface for those of you who this is your first time seeing it. Maybe you've never seen it before, but this is actually a new design they came out with. So I'm going to walk you through the sign-up process. Up here in the top right, you have a button that says sign up and log in. If you already have an account, that's good. Go ahead and log in. If you don't, then you can click the sign up. But also they have a explanation basically of all its features, but you don't need to know that right now. So let's just go up here and go to sign up. Okay, and once you hit sign up, it asks you what type of account you want to make, and they have basically two main different types of accounts, and those are vendor accounts and affiliate accounts. Now, you're going to be signed up as an affiliate, but I'm going to explain a vendor account as well. A vendor account, okay, vendors are people who create products and they want other people to help them sell that product. So let's say, for example, if you're watching this course, I would be considered a vendor because I created the product that you're watching right now, and I use other affiliates to help me sell that product. But also, I'm an affiliate because I help sell other people's products. So that's the difference between vendors and affiliates. Vendors create products. Affiliates sell products. Now, one person, you can be both vendor and affiliate, as I am. But right now, okay, you're going to be an affiliate because we're just trying to get you in the door, get you just to that basic understanding so we can get your feet wet and get you making money online. So we're going to come over here and okay, they offer two options. One option is I have an established audience. And what it means by that is an audience is basically a group of buyers. So it's saying I have an established audience. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video you don't, because most people who have an established audience is making money online. Now, you would fall more in the category of I need to build a following. And what that is saying that you need to build people that follow you and that are willing to buy whatever you promote. Because an affiliate marketer is someone who promotes other people's products. So let's say, for example, Microsoft says to me, hey, we have this new computer that we want to sell, but we don't want to go out and find anyone to buy it. So for every person that you can get to buy this $2,000 computer, we will give you a $200 commission. So then I would go out as an affiliate and I would find people that's interested in buying that computer. And for every person that buys that computer, I would get that $200 commission. And that's the basics of affiliate marketing. So we're going to click on I need to build an audience. Okay, and you can go through and read all of this, in your free time, but I'm just going to give you the basic explanation of what they're saying. Okay, what Clickbank is offering you, they're offering you to a software, or actually it's not a software, it's a membership fee with their company, and with the membership fee is about $49, $50 a month. But what you get with that membership fee, you get easy website creation tools, which means you would be able to easily create a website to promote your own stuff. You would be able to create, your own blog, build a list. Okay, a list, what that means is a list of buyers. And we're going to get into this later on, but basically, when you build a list, you gather emails of people who are interested in buying whatever you're selling. And I'm sure you probably don't understand the value of that right now, but having a list is very valuable. Imagine having 10,000 people that are interested in learning how to lose weight. And every month, you might come out with a new product to sell them and teach them how to lose weight. And you can send an email to those 10,000 people. So, and let's say out of the 10,000 people, only 200 buy your product. But your product is selling for $49.99. So you've made $9,998 for sending one email. And you can turn around and send that same email the next day. And maybe, let's say, only 165 buy your product. So you see how you can easily build up income doing this, but we'll get into that later in another course. But right now, let's just get you signed up. Okay, if you decide that you want to build your own website and start building your own audience, and you have the funds to start with Clickbank's membership fee, which is about $49 a month, then I suggest you read on and you go ahead and you sign up. But I highly recommend that you watch this entire video before you sign up for anything that you're going to be spending money on. Oh, it's only $27 a month. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, so you can sign up with that, but if you don't have the funds to pay monthly, what you can do is just click the sign up. Don't worry, you're going to have a choice of whether you pay or not. But you're going to go ahead and you're going to enter all this information for Clickbank. They ask your language, your country, your first name, last name, address, city, state, zip, all the essentials, your email address. And they ask for your account nickname. And what this is, you want this to be something professional because it will be available for others to possibly see. So make it something easy and something that you can remember, but something professional because it's very important. So you can make your nickname, and you're gonna choose your password and your payee name. Now, for your payee name, be sure to use your actual name because once Clickbank starts sending you checks, if you have something like, Bomb Diggity 200, you aren't going to be able to cash that check when you take it to the bank, are you? So yeah, click I have read, the terms and conditions, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. And try to solve this CAPTCHA that most people get wrong at least 3 times before they get right. And then click submit account registration. Now I already created a test account for this video, so I'm not gonna create another one. But be sure to sign up, and if they ask you to make any payments on the next page, be sure to deny. And I'm gonna go ahead and log into my account, and once I'm in, I'll see you inside. Alright, and we're inside my dashboard, or the dashboard of this account. Over here you can see your weekly sales snapshot, and they always show you how many sales you made in 1 week. And you can go down here and you see your daily sales snapshot. Now this is a fresh account, so there's nothing in it, but we're gonna go I'm gonna show you around basically so you can get an understanding of how to navigate the the site. So first off, if you have any questions for about the site, you can contact the support up here at the top right, and you can do that by clicking the support tab. And you can type in your question, and they will assist you. I'm just gonna type in when do I receive payments? Okay, and they discuss payments and all of these subcategories, but you can do that on your free time. But right now we're gonna go to the marketplace up here at the top right. Alright, and this is the Clickbank marketplace. This is where all the the big time internet marketers go and find the products they're gonna promote. Okay, you can search for a product based on a keyword. Let's say I'm just gonna type in the keyword weight loss. Alright, and what Clickbank does, it pulls up all of the products they have related to weight loss. Now I can choose from these products and decide which one I want to sell. And you also can sort your results by certain things. One is popularity, another is average dollar per sale, initial dollar per sale, average percent of sale, average rebuild total, average percent of rebuild, and gravity. I'm going to explain all of these things. Keyword relevance. What keyword relevance is, they find the product that's closely related to the keyword that you typed in. And in this example, I typed in weight loss. So the first thing they pulled up was the weight loss formula, because that's the closest product in relation to my keyword. And popularity, what popularity is how many basically what is popular among the other marketers. What do they like to sell the most? And you can normally tell which items are good items to promote by popularity. And average dollar per sale, the average dollar per sale is normally how much money that you will make every time someone buys that product. So let's look at the first one, the weight loss formula, for example. We can see that the average dollar per sale is $24.92. Okay, that means for every sale that we make, we will see $24.92 back. And the average percent of sale, which is right beside it, that tells us what percentage out of the cost that we are going to get. So however much the product actually costs, we're getting 75% of that, which is $24.92. Let's see, we have initial dollar per sale. The initial dollar per sale is virtually the same thing. Only difference is the average dollar per sale tells you how much that you will make on average. The initial dollar per sale tells you the starting out point that you're going to make. So, for example, with the weight loss formula, the initial dollar per sale is $24.92, and that's usually the same as the average dollar per sale. But in some cases, it varies. But we won't get into that. Let's see the average percent of sale. Now, what that is, each vendor, remember the vendor is the person who creates the product. Each vendor can choose what percentage of the sale they will give an affiliate. Usually the average is around 70% and up, but some affiliates choose to give out 70, some choose to give out 75, some give out 80, and so on and so forth. So you can sort the keyword by average percent of sale and see which company is going to give you the highest percentage. But the highest percentage doesn't necessarily guarantee the highest dollar amount in your pocket. And what I mean by that is, let's look at the weight loss formula, for example. The average dollar per sale is $24.92. And that's the same as the initial dollar per sale. But this product is, the weight loss formula is giving us 75% of the sale. Just as an example, I'm going to arrange it by average percent of sale, so we can find some good examples for this. As you can see, a lot of these, they're giving us 75% of the sale. I'm trying to find a variation. Okay, I'm going to use these two. Okay, right here at the top you see new plus health and weight loss solution that works and changes habits. Okay, we get 75% of the basically the sale, which will result in $31.85 for us. So that's $31.85 in our pocket, that we take home. So that's pretty good. But right here below, you see 24/7 fat loss. Okay, the average dollar per sale is $128.68, and the initial sale is $44.47. So that's $44.47, and this one above is only $31.85. So let's see what's the difference between those. So with the bottom offer, we're making $12.85 more, even though they both are 75%. So that's a factor that you have to look at. You have to look at which one is going to result in more money for you. But that's not the only factor. Let me explain to you what this little orange button below the 24/7 fat loss means. Pitch Plus. Okay, let me explain to you what Pitch Plus is. Pitch Plus is a feature that allows you basically to make multiple sales within a sale. And what I mean by that, let's say for example, I sell you a remote control for your TV and you buy it. Okay, so I say, hey, here's a remote control for your TV. It does this and it does that. Would you like to buy it? And you say yes. I charge you, $6 for the remote control. But after you've already bought the remote control, I say, okay, now would you like to buy batteries for the remote control? Okay, that is called an upsell. When I sell you something that complements what I sold you first, and that's almost vital to have. That's called upselling. And what Pitch Plus is, it's a tool that lets you upsell. So the reason why this bottom offer makes you so much money, because they have upsells also. They're selling additional things after they make the additional sale. When the above offer, new plus health and weight loss solution that works and changes habits, they don't have an upsell. So that's why the dollar amount is so low. Now, also, if you look right here, you see the recurring billing logo, and what that means is it's not a one-time buy. It's a monthly fee, like normally, $30 a month or something like that. Now, I personally choose to avoid certain recurring billings because people tend to avoid, making such a commitment, over a certain amount of time. But there have been some instances where, recurring billings, can be, awesome. So, just look into it. Now let's get back up here to the top. Average, okay, we was just at average percent of sale, and I just explained that. The average rebill total, remember, I was just telling you about, the rebills, how much money you will make in total after all the rebills have, occurred. Some products, they might have 3 rebills of $30. So that's, like $90, and you might get 50% of that, $45. So, you always want to look at that. Average percent of rebill, okay, let's say the rebill is $40. If you get 50% of that, that's $20. So you always want to look and see, what percentage of the rebill that you're going to get. And right here with the 1,000 calorie challenge workout system, we can see that the average percent rebill that we will get is 1%. So we will only get 1% out of the, the $68. So that, I can go ahead and tell you that won't be very enticing, for any marketers to, promote it. So out of $68, we'll get, almost 70 cents. That's not very enticing. I probably wouldn't, promote it. But, just look up here and decide what, what all you want to promote. And we have one more, gravity. Now, what gravity is, gravity is, it's like a complicated math equation that's done by Clickbank. And what this math equation tells you, it tells you about how many affiliates, how many different people promoting this product have made money from this product in like the past month. Now, if the gravity is very low, then that means that it's not selling very well, or it doesn't have enough traffic. But either way, not a lot of people are making money from it. For example, this gravity is not even 1, so not many people are making money from this offer. And you can organize the searches by gravity to see. Normally, the ones with the highest gravity are the ones that are selling the best. So let's try that. Okay, right here, the fat loss factor, guaranteed highest converting front end on Clickbank. And apparently, so it is. 326 people in the past month have sold this product and have been successful with it. So you can normally see which things are, the best converting, the best converting products by separating it by gravity. And you can also choose to separate it from highest gravity to lowest, or from lowest gravity to highest. It's already on high to low now, but I'm gonna make it on low to high just so I can see what's the lowest converting offers on Clickbank right now. 100 healthy snacks is very low, and you can normally tell that it's not a good product to promote because they don't even tell you what's the average dollar that you're gonna make. Usually, whenever you look over here towards average dollar per sale and you see N/A, that means 1, either they're not out, or 2, they're performing so horribly that they can't make any money off the product. But on the top one, I'm just gonna open it up in a new tab just to see, what the landing page looks like. Your kitchen struggles stop right here. Blah blah. Okay. I'm certainly not gonna read all this, but it's a basic landing page that offers basically that offers to give someone 100 healthy snacks. It's not very enticing, and one thing that most decent marketers know about people don't like to read. They don't get on the internet to read. They get on the internet to scan. So all landing pages should be made scannable, and this is not scannable. It actually looks quite intimidating. But anyway, okay, right here we can see add to cart, and we could click this to add it to cart, and it'll take us to the Clickbank payment form. And here, if we wanted to buy this, we could buy it, but most people aren't. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back over here to my marketplace. This is called the marketplace. This is called Clickbank Marketplace, as you can see. But if we scroll down, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the filters. You have Clickbank gives you filters that lets you filter all of the offers that they have. You can filter it from, let's say I want to filter, I don't want to see any products that have a gravity that's below 35. So I could come over here and I could type 35, and what they will do, they won't show me any gravity that's below 35. And I can hit search, just by adding that one feature, or I can keep going down and narrow my search down completely. Let's say average dollar per sale. Let's say I want to make at least $15 on every sale. Let's say initial dollar per sale. Remember, the initial dollar per sale is the beginning price. Let's say I want it to be at least $25. Let's see, average rebuild total. I'm not a big fan of rebuilds, but I just leave that 0 because I don't really care for a rebuild. The average percent of sale, I want it to be at least 50%. Because sometimes a vendor might give you 50% of a sale, but if it's 50% of a $300 product, that's $150. So you can't always go by the percentage. You have to go by what the percentage equates to on your end. So I'm gonna actually leave that 0. Well, I'm gonna leave that 1, not 0. 0%, that's nothing, right? But average percent of rebuild, doesn't matter. Okay, and the date added to the marketplace, okay, that doesn't matter. So what Clickbank has done, it has narrowed down my search to the offers that are closely related to what I'm looking for. Over here I said I want my gravity to be at least 35. Right here we have 35 people, almost exactly, that made money from this product this month. And down below it we have 36 people. So it gave me that criteria. And I want the average dollar per sale to be at least $15. Over here I'm gonna make at least $29 on the initial sale, and over here 30, so on and so forth. So they did a good job with that too. But as you can see, they virtually did everything I told them to do, and that's how you use the filters. But it's not mandatory that you learn to use the filters right now. I just wanted it to be here so that later on, when you advance as an internet marketer, you can come back and you can watch this video, because it is so important that you continue to watch videos over and over. And even if you've seen it before, every time you watch it, you would get an even better understanding than you had the first time. So don't just let this be one of the videos you see in your lifetime, because chances are you're going to forget about this video if you don't watch it constantly. But the more you watch it, the more it will make sense to you, and the more you will understand, and the closer you will be to making money online. So we're gonna come back down. Okay, right here, this is our categories tab, and we can separate the products that we're looking to sell. We can segregate it by category. They have arts and entertainment, betting systems, business and investing, computers and internet, cooking, so on and so forth. They have a bunch of categories. You can look through. It just depends on what you're trying to sell. So if you're trying to sell something to let's see, to men, or let's say to athletes, to be specific. If you're trying to sell something to athletes, chances are you wouldn't come down to the spirituality and new age and alternative belief section. You want to try to target it to the people that that are most likely to buy. So if you want to target athletes, chances are you would want to come up here to the health and fitness section, and you can click that tab and they will break it into little categories. Now let's say we want to target some athletes. Addiction, I don't think we would target addiction. Beauty, no. Diet and weight loss, possibly. Exercise and fitness, now that's more likely, more like it. Strength training, women's health, yoga. Yes, now these are the type of things that we would want to promote. So I'm just going to hit exercise and fitness, and let's see what offers they have that fall into this category. Okay, and now we have offers that we can go out and promote to people that are interested in this subject. But the key is to segregate, what you're trying to sell by the people who are going to be interested in it. Now, I want to provide you with another example. You may be wondering, okay, Dion, how can I use this to make money online? Now, okay, you can use this any way you can imagine virtually. You have social media marketing, as you can see in my Internet Insiders course and in my Introduction to Twitter course. But I'm just going to show you one example. We're going to come over to YouTube, video marketing. You have all these different marketing tactics: social media marketing, video marketing, article marketing. You have so many different options. So it's up to you to choose, which channel works best for you. So I'm gonna type in how to make money online. And I'm going to pick one of these offers. Let's see, which one looks the most enticing?
Hey, how you doing? I am here to share something really cool with you.
Okay, I found this video called "Make Money with Clickbank." Make money with Clickbank, real results. Okay, and basically what this video is gonna do is try to convince people how to make money online. So let's watch a little bit of it.
So what I've done is I've actually grabbed the camera here, but just before we get into this proof, I just want to say that yes, I really have been making between $856 and $1,549 a day every day without any traffic generation whatsoever, okay? And I've been making that for the past 2 years. So, and the other thing I want to say is this is not one of those videos where the creator teases you for 3 hours and never reveals what the so-called system actually is, okay? I've got nothing to hide, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is and some real examples of these sites, etc.
Okay. Basically, when you want to find out what's the purpose of the person who created the video, just come down to the description. You can see what they're trying to do. And this guy, he's trying to send us to this link right here. So let's entertain it. Let's go to the link and see where it takes us.
matter who you are or how you found this page, I'm about to give you access to something for free. Now, before I do that, I just want to show you, obviously, how much money what I'm about to give you access.
Alright, basically, this is some page, some guy telling you he has some magic software that's gonna make you all this money that he has in his bank account, or his Clickbank account to be specific. But okay, as a marketer, you learn to look beyond all the hype. This is what you would consider hype. Someone showing you pictures of their bank account, basically taunting you because you know you don't have it. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go up here to the domain, right? As you can see, is gsniper2.com. That's the actual domain, and that's the name of it. I'm already familiar with this product, so I know that that's the name of this, the actual product, Google Sniper. Okay. Now, what this guy in the video did, he basically did the same thing. He shows you how he made a couple of dollars, and he tells you how you can make it, even though this is not how he made it. He's leading you over here to this site, which is the Google Sniper site, which every time that you buy the product, okay, the guy in this video makes money, and the guy in this video makes money for promoting it. Now, the guy who made this video, the actual Google Sniper video, he is the vendor because he created the product. And this guy over here on YouTube, he is the affiliate because he's promoting the product. And for every person that buys from his link, he will get paid a commission. Now, let's apply this to Clickbank. I'm going to close out of this, and we're going to come back over to Clickbank.com. Now, I already told you that Clickbank is one of the world's largest affiliate networks on the web. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type into my search bar Google Sniper. Now, they have a couple of Google Sniper products, but if I'm not mistaken, the one that was in that video, it was specifically G Sniper, which is the same as Google Sniper, but they're just different versions of the product. Okay, now let's click on this link, and let's see where it takes us. I'm going to right click, open link in a new tab. Voila. To the exact same landing page. Now, as you can see, it takes us to the exact same landing page. So this is how this guy is making money. Let's go back up to Clickbank. Now let's see, for every sale that the guy makes, he gets $30.25. And as you can see, this is a recurring billing. It's a monthly charge. So he would get paid 34% of the rebill. And the average rebill total is $63, and he will get paid 30% of that. So basically what this guy is doing, he posts that video and put this affiliate link in there, even though that's not how he's making money. He's making money from the people who are buying this product, but he's not making money from the product himself. So it's kind of like a chain reaction. You tell someone you're doing this to make money even though you're not, and they try to get it to make money, and you just continue making money off them trying to make money. Now, let's say, for example, I wanted to sell this product myself. I would come over here and I would click promote. And what Clickbank will do, Clickbank will pull up another tab with my affiliate link in it. As you can see, affiliate program, promote products for G Sniper. And they ask for your account nickname right here. And this account is DLundy1. So I can click create, and they will create a code for me. That's my specific code. Okay, for example, this is my code. I can copy this code and I can paste it into YouTube or whatever. And for every person that clicks on my link, they will be led to this page, which is the exact sales page. And if you look in the URL, you can actually see my my nickname. If you look in the URL, you can actually see my account nickname, DLundy1. See, that's affiliate marketing. And you can do this. I can take this link and I can go anywhere. I can go to YouTube, I can go to Facebook, I can go to Twitter, I can go anywhere and promote this product. See, it's all dependent on you. Like whatever you're good at. You know, if you're good at, you know, being on Facebook all day, tell your friends about it. Tell them to come learn, buy this product and learn, you know, how to make money online. But that's virtually what this guy is doing. He's making money from the people that buys his product. And that's affiliate marketing. Now, before you you know, you go taking your affiliate links and promoting things, let me show you a couple of nuances that you really need to know. Okay, I can click on this promote button, and again, Clickbank is going to pull up the tab with my affiliate link in it. But let me tell you about tracking ID, which is optional. Sometimes you want to put a tracking ID on an affiliate link so that you know where it comes from. Alright, let's say I go to Twitter and I promote this link. And I go to Facebook and I promote this link. And then I go over to YouTube and I promote this link. And then I go to Pinterest and I promote this link. And then when I log back into my Clickbank account and I check to see how many sales I've made, I see that I have made 7 sales. I've made 7 sales. And those sales totaled out to be $337. So this week I made 7 sales because I was promoting on all of these channels. But since I took the same link and I promoted the same link in all these different channels, how do I know which ones work and which ones didn't? Which link actually made me these 7 sales and which ones didn't? And once I figure out like what link, what channel actually made me the money, I can spend more time on that channel. That's the purpose of using tracking ID, because I can come here in my link and I can type in Twitter, or I can type in Facebook, or YouTube. See, I can do all of these things, and I can assign a tracking ID so I know where it came from. So I can come over to these links and I can say Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest. Alright, and now since I've been tracking my code, the blue is the blue that you see right here. That would be the tracking ID. You can name an ID anything that you want. I can name it bubble red if I want to, as long as but that wouldn't make sense because you need to name it something that you're gonna know what it is. So for example, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest. Now if I know that Twitter made me 1 sale and Facebook made me 6 sales, but YouTube made me 0 sales and Pinterest made me 0 sales, I can cancel those 2 out. And the time that I spent marketing on those, I can use it and continue marketing on Twitter and Facebook. And then maybe next week, Twitter can make me 6 sales and Facebook can make me 12 sales. See, it's a process, but you always want to keep looking for more channels to promote. That wouldn't mean give up on YouTube and give up on Twitter. I mean, excuse me, not YouTube and Twitter, but give up on YouTube and give up on Pinterest. It just means you need to find a way to make sales using those channels. But you always want to know where your money is coming from. That way you can put all of your energy into those because you know that they're going to provide a return for you. So that's the purpose of adding tracking ID. So I'm just going to make a example tracking ID. I'm going to call this one Pinterest. I'm going to click create ID. Alright, and now they have given me my unique tracking ID with the extension Pinterest. So now I know that any sale that comes from that link came from Pinterest. But instead of just going out and posting it everywhere, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here to tinyurl.com. And this is called the URL shortening service. And what they do, they take URLs and they shorten them, so they're not long and ugly. And you might ask, why would I want to shorten the URL instead of just pasting it like it is? Because long, ugly URLs scare people. They think it's spam and they think it's untrustworthy. So you always want to shorten your URL. So I'm just going to paste my URL into this box. You can either right click, hit paste. I normally prefer Control V or Command V if you're on a Mac. And as a custom alias, you can add, basically what that means, you can add a little custom name if it's not already taken to the end of the link. And I'm going to call this one pin 2, just because I know it's probably not taken. Alright, and they made this link, and with the extension pin 2. Now I could have just left it blank and they would have provided me with just a random extension, but it's entirely up to you. Now I will copy this link. Now I can take this link and I can promote it everywhere. On Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Pinterest, all over the web. But it's just entirely up to you where you promote these things at. But I've given you the basic outline of how to use Clickbank and how to use social media. Now they have tons of videos on YouTube that you can go on and you can continue learning more stuff about how to promote on social media. But always avoid these type of videos, because what they're doing, they're going to try to sell you something that's not going to make you money, but that is going to make them money. So don't go out buying every shiny object that you come across on the internet, because you will be bankrupt and homeless and jobless and shirtless, because they will sell you. As long as you continue to buy, they will sell you. So you have to take a time to stop buying and to start learning, and when you find someone that you can trust that will really teach you this stuff. It is very rare, because most people are always trying to sell you something. So once you found someone you can trust that's willing to share this information with you, like me, like I am, you really want to stick with them, because they will avoid you from a lot of pitfalls that a lot of people have fallen in. Like many people, they've lost thousands of dollars. I understand you may have lost a couple hundreds or so, but people have lost their entire life savings trying to achieve this lifestyle. But don't let that discourage you, because you can do it. You just have to stick with it, and you have to be confident in yourself. You have to know that you can be successful online. You don't have to be an internet genius. You just have to have persistence and confidence. But you have to know it beyond knowing it. I can't say that enough. You have to know that you can be successful online, and you can achieve this financial freedom that you're striving for. And as long as I'm here, feel free to hit me up at any time. Now, I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys. If I can, create a educational video or something that you need, just let me know. Because I seriously want to see you all succeed online. Because I understand how frustrating it can be. I remember when I first got started. You see videos of these guys making all this money, and they just kind of brag about it. They don't really tell you how they're doing it. I mean, that can be so frustrating, especially when you're in between a rock and a hard place. But I mean, guys, I don't want you to be discouraged. I promise you can do this. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question whether you can do it. Don't give up when it seems hard, because you're always gonna reach an obstacle. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail, those who succeed don't turn around when they see an obstacle. They keep pushing. They push through. Those who fail, they turn around when they see the obstacle and they go back from where they came. But you don't want to be one of those people. But I want you to believe in yourself, because you can be successful. Have faith in yourself, because I do have faith in you. Alright guys, I'll see you later.